Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to 10 Minutes Daily Cafe Chat. It is Monday morning, January 12th. I am Emily.
And I am Lisa. Good morning, Emily. Happy Monday to all our listeners joining us for the start of a brand new week.
Happy Monday, Lisa. You sound incredibly awake for a Monday morning. No Sunday scaries for you?
Not at all. I went for a run this morning, and I am fueled by green tea and pure 2026 excitement.
I love that energy. It is the perfect way to kick off the work week. Are you ready for our first menu of the week?
I am more than ready. What do you have for us on this bright Monday morning?
We have a very diverse lineup today. First, we have huge news for Tomb Raider fans regarding the new TV series.
Oh, I think I heard about that. They finally found their new Lara Croft, right?
Exactly. Amazon MGM has finally confirmed the lead. Then we talk about art and shoes with a new collaboration between Vans and Parra.
Sneakers and art. That is my favorite combination. I've been following Parra's work for years.
I knew you would like that. And finally, we head to New Orleans, where people are lining up for a very sweet and lucky tradition.
Long lines for food? Count me in. I'm guessing it involves a lot of sugar and some good luck.
Precisely. But before we get into the details of these three stories, it's time for our keyword quiz.
Monday challenge. I am focused. What is our word for today, Emily?
Today's word is legacy. Legacy.
Legacy. Like something passed down from the past or a family inheritance?
Exactly. It refers to something that is handed down from one generation to the next, or a long-lasting impact. Pay close attention to our second story.
Legacy. Got it. I'll be listening for it while we talk about Lara Croft.
All right. The search for the new Lara Croft is over. Sophie Turner has been officially cast in the upcoming Tomb Raider series.
Sophie Turner, Sansa Stark from Game of Thrones. I love her. I think she's going to be a brilliant Lara Croft.
It's a big role to fill. We've had iconic portrayals in the past from Angelina Jolie and Alicia Vikander.
True, but those were movies. This Amazon Prime series is supposed to be a massive, lore-driven adventure, right?
That's the plan. It's being written and executive produced by Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Are you familiar with her work?
Wait, Phoebe Waller-Bridge is writing it? That's incredible. Her writing is always so sharp and funny, but also has so much heart.
That's exactly why fans are excited. They want more than just raiding tombs. They want a deep character study of who Lara is.
Sophie Turner has that mix of strength and vulnerability. Plus, she's British. Lara has to have that iconic posh accent while she's kicking ancient puzzles, right?
Good point. Her northern roots might give Lara a bit more grit this time around. It's a massive win for Amazon MGM, too. They're trying to build a massive cinematic universe based on the games. I hope they keep the iconic dual pistols, and I hope they use actual locations instead of just green screen. I want to see her actually climbing dusty mountains in Greece or Cambodia. I hope so, too. This series has the potential to be a high-quality TV epic if they get the tone right. It's a lot of weight on Sophie's shoulders, but she's used to carrying heavy legacies. I'm putting it on my watch list immediately, even if it might take a while to release. When does filming start? No exact date yet, but now that the lead is cast, production should be moving into high gear very soon. I'll be watching the behind-the-scenes news like a hawk. Now, let's talk about those sneakers. Story number 2. Legendary artist Parra is teaming up with Vans once again for a collaboration under their OTW Old School line. I saw some of the leaked photos. Those colors are pure Parra. The mix of pink, blue, and teal is so recognizable. It really is. Parra is a Dutch artist who is very famous in both the skate and sneaker worlds. His work is known for those wavy, organic shapes. I love how he bridges the gap between fine art and street culture. It's the kind of shoe you want to put in a gallery, but also wear to the park. That's the beauty of a strong collaboration. It honors the brand's history while adding a fresh, artistic perspective.
Vans has such a long history in the skate community. This project feels like it adds a new layer to their overall legacy. Catch! There it is, the keyword. Aha! Legacy. My brain just did a happy little dance as I said it.
Well done, Lisa. Yes, the legacy of Vans is built on these authentic connections with artists and skaters.
Parra has built his own legacy too with his previous Nike collaborations. Those are worth thousands of dollars on the resale market now. People treat them like gold bars.
Exactly. They aren't just shoes, they're investments for some people. Are you going to try to get a pair or just admire them from your screen?
Oh, I am going to try. But the lines for these limited drops, digital or physical, are usually insane. I have a legacy of losing out on every single sneaker raffle I've ever entered.
You might need some of that luck we mentioned in our third story then. Maybe a lucky baby and a cake will help your raffle chances.
Perfect transition, Emily. Tell me about these long lines in New Orleans. I need some luck for my closet.
We're talking about the start of carnival season in New Orleans, which means one thing: king cake lines.
King cakes? I've seen pictures of those. They're like giant donuts covered in purple, green, and gold sugar, right?
Exactly. Those colors represent justice, faith, and power. People line up for hours outside local bakeries to get the first cakes of the season. Why the big rush? Can't they just buy them later in the day?
In New Orleans, getting the first cake from a famous bakery like Manny Randazzo's or Dom Fourng is a huge tradition. It is the official start of the celebration.
And there's a tiny toy inside, right? I remember hearing about a plastic baby.
Yes, a tiny plastic baby. It represents luck and prosperity. If you find the baby in your slice, you are the king or queen for the day.
That sounds fun. Is there a hidden catch? Usually there's a catch with these traditions.
There is. If you find the baby, you have to host the next party and buy the next king cake for everyone else.
Oh, that is a sneaky way to keep the tradition going. You get the luck, but you also get the bill.
It's a great way to keep the community together. People share these cakes at work, at school, and at home every week until Mardi Gras Day.
I wonder how many plastic babies people accidentally swallow every year.
They actually warn you on the box. Most people are very careful. It's part of the thrill of eating the cake.
I think I would be the person who gets the baby every time and ends up bankrupt from buying cakes for everyone.
Well, it's a fun way to celebrate. And on a Monday morning, a slice of sweet cake sounds like a great way to start the work week.
I agree. Forget the morning salad. Give me a lucky baby and some sugar.
Spoken like a true Monday enthusiast. So, what a way to start a brand new week. Tomb Raider news, artistic sneakers, and traditional cakes.
It's a very colorful Monday. I feel like my brain is now at 100% capacity.
Good. We need that to tackle the rest of the week. So, what is your plan for today, Lisa?
I'm going to check the release date for those Parra Vans and then maybe see if any local bakeries are brave enough to try a king cake.
Good luck with the search. Maybe you'll find a new lucky tradition for our office.
I hope so. What about you, Emily? Any big Monday meetings on your schedule?
A few, but I'm going to keep the Tomb Raider news in the back of my mind. It makes the day feel a bit more adventurous.
Emily Croft, professional meeting raider.
I like it. I'm not sure about the pistols, but I can certainly handle a presentation. You certainly can. Before we sign off, let's remind our listeners of the keyword.
Today's word was legacy. Legacy. Something passed down from the past.
Like the legacy of a great game series, a classic shoe brand, or a delicious carnival tradition.
Exactly. And we want to know from our listeners, who is your favorite Lara Croft actress so far? And would you wait in line for 3 hours for a cake?
Leave a comment and let us know, especially about the flavor of those cakes. I'm curious.
Thank you for being such a high-energy co-host this morning, Lisa.
Anytime. Thanks for the great stories, Emily. And thank you, everyone, for starting your week with us.
Stay curious, stay motivated, and enjoy the start of your week.
Have an iconic and legacy-filled Monday, everyone.
See you tomorrow for more news and more chat.
Have a great day, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.